And welcome to another edition of Inside AngeloSports.com. Today, joined by the Linebackers as practice number 9 closes at the LeGrand Sports Complex. Fellas, I guess Austin, tell us a little bit about how practice number 9 went and how things are progressing.
Things are getting a lot better. We were kind of slow tempo at the beginning of practice. Towards the end, we ran a 2-minute drill, and both sides of the ball picked it up a lot, and we're just making a lot of strides to get better. But we still kind of got a long ways to go to be the best in this conference.
Okay, Lance, talk about maybe the defensive scheme change a little bit this year. What have you noticed that's different from last year?
For the most part, we've kind of simplified it down. Not that we've dumbed it down to anything, but we kind of more concentrated on focusing on our job and playing fast rather than putting on a whole lot of stuff and just working on our job and letting us play fast.
Okay, DJ, the scrimmage last week was sort of the midpoint of practice. How fun was it to get out and maybe go full speed and start hitting each other for real for a little bit?
Anytime you get to hit somebody, it's tons of fun. It makes everything worthwhile. Everything else, you're just butting up and not really taking them to the ground and everything, so you don't really know exactly how good it is. But then when we sit there and we look back at the film, we only gave up about 50 yards rushing, and it just felt good to know that this new defense is really helping us out that much and that we're able to just play hard. And if we can just get to where we play even harder, there's no telling how good we'll be. So it's a lot of fun to be able to actually play hard and hit and tackle all the way to the ground.
Okay, Austin brought this up, the 2-minute drill at the end of practice today. It looked like the defense was able to make a couple stops there. Is that exciting to see that, see you guys coming together and getting the right coverages and whatnot?
Yeah, that's very exciting. Anytime a defensive can hold an offense to a 3-and-out, that's always a plus. We get off the field and gives a chance for our offense to score. And then again, the offense made a few big plays and we had a few busts. But like I said, we just got to get better on both sides of the ball. Like DJ said, if we continue what we're doing, there's no telling how good we'll be.
All right, Lance, final question. You sort of have a unique perspective as linebackers too. Y'all are covering the running backs coming out of the backfield or the tight ends. Can you talk about those two positions and what you see from a defensive standpoint?
Yeah, it's been, we've had some trouble with it in the past couple of practice, but we're working on it. We're getting it down, and it's like anything, practice makes perfect, and so we're just practicing hard and working hard at it and concentrating and doing things on the field and in the film room to correct our mistakes that we make out in practice. So.
Okay. What can you say about the players on that side of the ball? I know we've got a lot of talented running backs coming back, and we've essentially got our tight ends back as well. Mm-hmm. Anything you're seeing from those guys that you specifically like?
Yeah, I was watching Nate earlier today, and one-on-ones, I can just tell how much physically stronger he is and just how much better of a player he is coming back from cancer and stuff like that. And so a few of the running backs have stepped up. Nevin kind of surprised me a little bit, and so.
We got a freshman Blake's doing really good too.
Okay. So. All right. Well, thanks, fellas. Keep up the good work, and yeah, appreciate you joining us today.
Thanks.